Hello all. Now I am going to discuss about response of second order system for unit step input. And the system is underdamped system. We are preferring underdamped system compared to remaining other dampings, undamped, critical damped and overdamped. And we already discussed why we are preferring underdamped system. So now I want to see the response of second order system for the given input, step input. And this is a standard form of closed loop transfer function. C of s by R of s is equal to omega n square by s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square. Okay, so here input, what is the input I am giving? Unit step input. R of t is 1 and its Laplace transform is 1 by s. So C of s is equals to omega n square by s into s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square. Now I want to do the partial fractions. So I want to find out C of t. Okay, so first how to find out the C of t? First we have to do the partial fractions. We have to get the individual terms. For that you have to apply the inverse Laplace transformation such that you will get the function C of t. So by doing partial fractions, C of s is equals to omega n square by s into s square into 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square is equals to a by s plus a by s, and I am having the quadratic equation. If we are having the quadratic equation, we have to write bs plus c by s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square. Now we have to find out the values of a, b and c. So here I am doing the simplification. So here left hand side we are having this numerator, denominator, and the right hand side same denominator we will have. Okay, those will be gets cancelled. Next we have to consider only the numerators, omega n square, or I will do that. See, s into s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square is equals to a into s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square plus bs plus c into s divided by s into s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square. So here both sides denominators are same, they will get cancelled, and I will write only numerators omega n square into a into s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square plus bs plus c into s. So how to find out the value of a, b, c now? So here I am substituting s is equal to 0. Okay, if I write s is equal to 0, omega n square, this one will 0, a into omega n square plus, and this term will be 0. So what is a value? 1. Next, how to find out the values of b and c? See here, b s square plus cs. So equating s square quotients on both sides. So here left hand side I am not having any s square quotients, so 0 is equal to here a into s square. So a, next plus b. Okay, what is a value? 1. So b value is minus 1. Next, now equating to get c into s, only s quotients. So equating s quotients on both sides. So on the left hand side we are not having any s quotients, only constant is there. So 0 is equal to s, a into 2 zeta omega n plus c into s. Okay, so here a value is 1, so c is equal to minus 2 zeta omega n. So now we got a, b, c, and these values you have to substitute in this equation. Consider this as equation 1. Okay, now substitute a, b, c values in equation 1 such that c of s is equals to, what is a value? 1 by s, and b value minus 1, c value minus 2 zeta omega 1. So minus I am taking common, so writing here minus b is s plus 2 zeta omega n divided by s square plus 2 zeta omega n into s plus omega n square. So this is c of s. Now let us add and subtract. Let us add and subtract zeta square omega n square to the denominator of second term, such that what I will get? C of s is equal to 1 by s minus s plus 2 zeta omega n divided by s square plus 2 zeta omega n into s plus omega n square, subtracting and adding zeta square omega n square minus zeta square omega n square. Okay, so I am doing this one to get the equation in terms of omega d. So this is 1 by s minus s plus 2 zeta omega n divided by s square 2 zeta omega ns plus zeta square omega n square. This one and this one I am writing, and these two I am writing together. Omega n square minus zeta square omega n square. Now we can take out omega n square common, s plus 2 zeta omega n divided by, what is this one? A square plus b square plus 2ab formula. So s plus zeta omega n whole square, and taking omega n square common, 1 minus zeta square. So I will have 1 minus s plus 2 zeta omega n divided by s plus zeta omega n whole square, and what is omega n square into 1 minus zeta square. Sorry, this is omega n, omega d, right? So here I am writing omega d square. So omega d square is nothing but omega n square into 1 minus zeta square. Here square root will cancel. Now I am having this one, 1 minus 1 by s minus, okay. So what I am doing here is I am splitting this 2 into zeta omega n as zeta omega n plus zeta omega n. Okay, so here minus s plus zeta omega n divided by s plus zeta omega n whole square plus omega d square minus zeta omega n divided by s plus zeta omega n whole square plus omega d square. Okay, so minus s minus zeta omega n minus zeta omega n, minus zeta omega n, minus zeta omega n, minus 2 zeta omega n, and minus taking out common here like this. Okay, so here again let us multiply and divide by omega d in the third term here. So what I will get, 1 by s plus zeta omega n divided by s plus zeta omega n whole square plus omega d square minus zeta omega n by omega d into omega d divided by s plus zeta omega n whole square plus omega d square, right? If I cancel these two, I will get this only. Now I am taking inverse Laplace transformation. So C of t is nothing but inverse Laplace transformation of C of s. This is C of s, right? So 1 by s, inverse Laplace transformation is 1 minus, here these two are same. So inverse Laplace transformation of e power minus at into sin omega t, not sin omega t, e power minus at into cos omega t. I am writing the formula here, e power minus at into cos omega t. So Laplace transformation of this one is actually e power minus at, whose Laplace transformation is one by s plus a. Okay, so here Laplace transformation of e power minus at into cos omega t can be written as s plus a by s plus a whole square plus omega square. Okay, so here actually Laplace transformation of cos omega t formula is s by s square plus omega square, cos at s by s square plus a square, cos bt s by s square plus b square. Okay, if this term is multiplied with e power minus at, now simply e power minus at Laplace transformation is 1 by s plus a. Okay, if these two are multiplied, then wherever s you are having, thus that is replaced with s plus a. Okay, s is replaced with s plus a, s is replaced with s plus a, and the formula is same. Okay, now see, s plus a by s plus a whole square plus omega square like this, then e power minus at into cos omega t. Here a is nothing but zeta omega n, so e power minus zeta omega n into here omega d, omega cos omega dt. Okay, so here C of s is equals to C of t is equal to inverse Laplace transformation of C of s, and here C of t is equal to 1 by s Laplace transformation, inverse Laplace transformation is 1, and this one is e power minus zeta omega n into t into cos omega dt. And what about this one, minus zeta omega n by omega d into, and here omega d by s square plus zeta omega n whole square plus omega d square. So this is nothing but Laplace transformation of sin omega t. Formula is omega by s square plus omega square, sin omega t, sin at, a by s square plus a square. If this is multiplied with e power minus at, then wherever you are having s, that is replaced with s plus a. So same. Okay, then this term can be written as Laplace transformation of e power minus at into sin omega t. A is nothing but zeta omega n. Here omega is nothing but omega d. Okay, so this one can be written as e power minus zeta omega n into t into sin omega d t. Okay, now 1 minus I am taking e power minus zeta omega n into t common. Okay, so this can be written as cos omega dt plus zeta omega n divided by what is omega d? Omega n into square root of 1 minus zeta square into sin omega d t. Okay, now 1 minus e power minus zeta omega n into t divided by 1 minus zeta square. Here omega n gets cancelled. This one bringing this side. So answer is here cross multiplication. Later we will get the denominator and that is bringing this side. Cross multiplication will be there. Plus sin omega dt into zeta. Okay, so here I am expressing C of t in a standard form. Okay, and what is that standard form? Is a sin omega t plus b cos omega t. If we are having the formula, then it can be simplified as plus tan inverse b by a. Okay, a sin omega t, this is a sin omega t, b cos omega t, and this can be written as this one. I am writing here zeta sin omega dt plus cos omega dt is equal to square root of zeta a square plus b square, zeta square plus 1 minus zeta square root 1 sin omega d t plus tan inverse 1 minus zeta square under root by zeta. Okay, so here C of t is equal to 1 minus e power minus zeta omega nt divided by 1 minus zeta square into sin omega dt, because this is 1 sin omega dt plus tan inverse 1 minus zeta square by zeta. So this is the C of t. Okay, here I am writing theta is tan inverse b by a. Okay, and this can be shown by constructing a right angle triangle. How we can construct a right angle triangle means this is theta here. So here tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent side. Opposite is 1 minus zeta square, adjacent is zeta. If I add these two using Pythagoras theorem, x square plus y square should be equal to z square, and if I add these two, I'll get 1 here. Okay, so here from this C of t is equal to 1 minus e power minus zeta omega mt divided by square root of 1 minus zeta square into sin omega dt plus theta, right? So here this is steady state value, and this is transient value. or transient response. Steady state response, transient response. Steady state means it is constant. Okay. First, the output, as already we discussed in the underdamped system, for the unit step input, first oscillations will be there. Next, it will reach the steady state. So up to here, transient response. From here, steady state response. So first we are having oscillation sinusoidal, and here it is multiplied with e power minus 18. See, this is, if I draw, if I add envelopes, exponentially decreasing, e power minus 80. Sinusoidal function multiplied with exponentially decreasing function, then only we will get the response, finally steady state. If this function is not multiplied with e power minus 80, we are not having this one, only sine signal is there, then only oscillations will present all over the length. Those won't be decreased. We won't get the steady state response. Okay, we have to get the output, we have to get the response, finally it has to reach the steady state value. This is about a response of underdamped second order system for unit step input. Thank you.